Good morning. Today I'm going to walk you through how to import content to your new school year classes in both the bulletin board and the topics page. So I'm logged in as myself and I'm going to go up to the classes drop down. Again, you should be seeing your new classes that will be starting in August since the summer rollover has already happened. So I'm going to select my first course here and you can see it's nice and blank. I'm going to click on Enter Edit Mode. You'll notice along the left-hand side there's a button that says Import Material. I'm going to click on that. Up at the top, this is the important area. This is where you're selecting where you want to pull information from. So I actually want to go back a year because I want to pull it from my 2018-19 class. If you say didn't teach a class last year but the year before, you could go back even further to 17-18. But for myself, I'll do 18-19. The classes are all listed in alphabetical order, so make sure that it's set for the right class that you want to pull information from. Here it's letting me know I have information, and if I click on the little arrow down, I can see what information there is. So I know that I want to select my photo and I want to select my syllabus, but I'm looking at announcements and those probably are not going to make sense. So I'm not going to pull in my announcements. So just these two things. If I scroll down a little further, it'll let me know where it's going to copy that information into. If you teach multiple sections of the same class, you may notice that you have a couple classes listed here, which is great. That means you're just doing the import once, which is wonderful. And then I'll click on Save. At this point, if I needed to make any changes, I could click on the little pencil icon and it would open up the box and I could add in more information here and then save. I could also drag over additional items. So say I actually wanted to put in a text box this year, I could click and pull it over. You'll notice the little gray hash marks. That's showing me where if I let go now, it's going to drop the text box right there. And it looks like we're good to go. Because I added in that new element, I have to go down to the bottom and click Publish Layout and go to Page. If I hadn't added that additional text box, I could just click on the Back to Bulletin Board option. But I'll click on Publish Layout and go to Page, and we'll see that it's not quite so blank anymore. I have some items. I'm going to do the same thing for my topics. If I click on the Topics tab, there's another button that says Import. Luckily, it is set up somewhat the same way, whereas we select the year at the top, we select the section of the course that we want, and then here it's giving me a preview of everything that I currently have as far as my topic boxes go. So if I click on Select All, that means it's just going to pull everything in for me. If I scroll down to the bottom again, it'll let me know if it's applying that to different sections, and then I'll click on Save. And voila, like magic, now I have my topic boxes. If I wanted to view them, I could simply click on the box, or I could click on the little edit pencil, and I could go ahead and start adding in or changing elements if I needed to. One more thing to show here is there is a button, so if I am doing something a little bit different and I wanted to change how my topic boxes are arranged, I could click on Topic Priority. And it's simply a drag and drop. So maybe I want to do resources before this one. I'll drop it there and click Save. One quick note on this though. It is only changing it for this particular class. If you teach multiple sections, you're going to need to go into the other section and do the same process. So something good to know. In my next video, I'll talk about how to import in assignments. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you soon.